Hey, what's going on, guys? Stan here, and as following the schedule, today I will be doing a Unity 3D tutorial. In this episode, I will be covering. Well, It'll be like a start of a two-part tutorial subject thing. So what we'll be doing over the course of the next two tutorials, possibly even three, depending on how everything goes, we'll be doing some work with ammunition. This episode we'll be doing like stored ammunition that the player can carry and you know magazines and clips and stuff and whatnot. Uh, and in the next tutorial we will be covering like enemies dropping uh, I guess ammunition boxes or something and replenishing our players' ammunition. So let's get started then. So if you have been following along in the tutorials, you should have something sort of like this. So we've got enemies that kind of move around, and killed myself again. Uh, and other than that, this game it doesn't have a whole lot to do yet. So we're gonna get started with the ammunition thing. So what we're gonna need to do first is open up your player movement script. Alright, so we're going to need three new variables. We're going to need var clip, which is going to be an integer. And you could leave that blank for right now. We'll fill it in Unity, so that way we don't have to worry about specific things in here. And then we need a var mag, which is also going to be an int. And then we need var stored clip, which is an int. There we go. Those are the only three things we're going to need. Next, here, give me a second. I just need to scroll down on my reference script. There we go. Okay, come on. Let me scroll. There we go. So here we're going to need to do and. So and mag is greater than or equal to 0, and clip is greater than 0. We only need the greater than, because if we just did greater than or equal to 0, then we'll run into some small errors. So we need the greater than. We don't want the equal to. Compulsive saving habit. Inside here we're going to do clip minus minus, and below that we need an if statement. So in the if thing, we're going to need clip is less than or equal to 0. Clip is equal to stored clip, and mag minus equals stored clip. Alright, so you're probably wondering why we needed the store clip, and why didn't we just set it back equal to clip? Well, obviously at this point clip would be equal to 0, and if we set clip equal to clip, then it would remain 0. So the stored clip is going to store our clip integer for us. Which reminds me, I just forgot I needed to do the actual storing it. So we need a function start, and in here we just need to do stored clip is equal to clip. There we go. And it's not letting me scroll for some reason. I don't know why. Come on. Alright, that's going to be annoying. I have to actually drag it. Here we're going to do an if statement. It doesn't really matter where you put it. It just needs to be in the update function. And in this if statement we're going to do if mag is less than 0, then we need to set clip equal to 0 and mag equal to 0. So this way we can't go into the negatives. Now you're probably wondering why I kind of have it set up this way. What we're going to be doing later, possibly in this might even be a 3-part tutorial subject theme thing. We're going to start working with different types of weapons. So we're going to create kind of like a specific script that will monitor all the weapon types that we can kind of check through the player movement script. So we might cover that soon. I don't know. For right now, we're just going to focus on the ammunition. So at this point, we can't really, we can't tell how much ammunition we have left. So we need to do a GUI. So at the bottom, or wherever you want to put it, I just like to put it at the bottom because that's my personal preference. We need a GUI. So, I can't see it anyway. GUI dot label rect screen dot width divided by, let's do 3 comma. Now we're going to need a new set of parentheses, so inside here we're going to do screen dot height, and then outside of those parentheses we're going to do minus 50 and then the comma, and then we'll do 250 and 25. And here we're going to need remove that bracket right there. I just realized for some reason that was there. No idea why. So what am I here? Give me a second. I'm an idiot. Just keep going. So here we're going to do clip plus the quotations, and then inside of there we're going to do the slash, and then we're going to do mag, and then end that. So if we save that and return to Unity, darn it, what did I miss? Oh yeah, the parentheses. There we go. Now you shouldn't have any errors. So if we go ahead and play, and I just realized I am not in it today. For screen.height, we forgot to divide it by 2, and if we return back to Unity and select our player, we now need to set the variables. So clip, let's say equal to 4, and mag, just to make it simple, you want to set it something equal, like that can be divisible by 4 or whatever your clip would be. So let's just do 12. So if we hit play, as you can see, I have 4 shots in the clip, and then I have 12 altogether. So if I fire, it's counting it down. As you can see, it subtracted 4 from the mag and added them over. So we can go ahead and keep firing. And as you can see, I'm no longer firing. I fired 16 shots. I'm clicking. I'm not doing anything. It's at 0. So, yeah. That, I don't remember what that did. So that is pretty much it for this tutorial. The next one, as I said, will likely be covering getting these enemies to drop more ammunition, so that way we don't run out. So that way we've got ammunition that we can get off these guys. And so I'll see you guys next time. You got any suggestions or whatever, put them in the comment section below. I'll take a look at them, possibly use them in the future. Other than that, I'll just see you guys next time.